Hey guys, how's it going? It's JuneBlog. Welcome to episode 18 of JuneBlocks, alright? We have a very fun episode in store today. I'm currently at level 36. Spent a little time this morning gathering up some levels so that we can start this episode off with an immediate triple enchant. We've got a shovel, we've got an axe, and we've got a book and some boots. I'm gonna see which one will be more preferable, but we're gonna start with the shovel because this one's almost cooked. Silk Touch Efficiency 3, okay. That's horrible. That's basically the same as what we have now, but a little worse. I was hoping for Unbreaking. Whatever. Axe, Efficiency 3. Again, worse than what we currently have, so we're not even able to combine it. Okay, ooh, that's huge, that's huge. I'm buying that. I don't care what the boots have. Looting 2. Alright, this is great stuff. Okay. We got one good enchant, that's all that matters to me. I need to cook up some iron, though, so that we can craft a new anvil. Because ours broke at the very end of last episode. But guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. August 7th, I think, is when this is coming out. Wednesday. Or Thursday. Today is Wednesday. Yeah, should be a pretty good time today. We're going to be expanding Joker City some more. Because I don't know, I just feel like we're on a roll over there with the villagers and whatnot. So yeah, gonna build a few more farms and maybe a house for the villagers so we can start letting a few of them out of the breeder. Okay, and this super smelter is really janky. I don't know what I did wrong with it, really. But it's just not really working the way that I want it to. In terms of how it distributes items, it's very uneven. So, yeah, we may experiment with it at some point. I mean, it does work. I've noticed that, yeah, I get items disappearing randomly, and yeah, very disproportionate to like the first furnace. I think most of that is because of that issue we discovered where the hopper drip feeds. 39 iron, I think that's enough. Let's craft 3 blocks. And an anvil. Go to our penthouse. Bada boom, bada bing. So we're going to start by putting looting 2 on there. Making that a looting 3. And since we have pretty much everything I want on here, we're going to throw mending on there as well. And would you look at that, we now have a mainstay diamond sword. May try and get sharpness 5 on there at some point. But I am more than happy with this, a looting 3 sword with mending. And I'm going to go back to that frontier name site and choose the next name down. Let's see, so our pickaxe is Abbott, so that would make this Abernathy. Alright. Hell yeah. Abbott and Abernathy. One thing I also wanted to do this episode was try and figure out the entrance to the city from my whoa. Oh. That's interesting. Okay, we got a corrupted chunk. That's not good, I don't think. It seems a little early in this world to be having these. Where did this come from? Are my mods conflicting with each other? I don't think so. Weird. I'll go ahead and screenshot that. Okay. I guess we'll just leave that be for now. Gonna have to make a backup of this world. Probably should have done that earlier. That's really weird. Okay. Oh! Oh, baby nitwit! What? I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, man. Okay, well, we need to isolate you from the pack. Because I don't think they want to see what I'm going to do to you. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this farm. It's a little unsightly. There are plenty of other locations with crops in this village, and I even want to expand those a little bit, so we can get rid of this, no problem. Aw, man, efficiency 3 is an insta-mine. That's a big bummer. And now I'm back down to level 7 after enchanting that sword. Holy shit. So what I want to do here today, in terms of expansion, is I want to get animals here in town. Maybe chickens, but primarily I want cows and pigs, and sheep. The sheep we're probably going to keep a little outside of town here in the plains. In fact, we may well just put everything in the plains and then expand with buildings out to there. Because, well, the sheep need the grass, and I kind of like the desert vibes of this, in spite of the fact that it's right on the edge. Okay, we've cleared out a little bit of land here. What I'm thinking is farmhouse directly on the edge of the desert here with stables. Or, well, not stables, but just like animal pens on the flatter part here. Probably going to cover up this cave as well, just to minimize spawns. Okay. Yeah, I'll go home and sleep because I sort of just came out here to look at this place and not, didn't actually grab anything to build with. So I think I want to continue using the dark oak, because it's been looking pretty good. I'm thinking dark oak, sandstone, definitely a lot of that. Where's my dirt? There we go. Maybe stone bricks? Those look cool? I don't know. We'll experiment. We'll experiment. And you know, I had an idea. Since the place is called Joker City, I think it'd be really cool to have, like, green and purple roofs. Not, like, you know, not anything garish, not wool or concrete, but terracotta would be really cool. And getting that without a mesa really, really blows. So I think we're gonna, at some point, try and find one of those. And I'm looking at my map some more, and this is concerning. It looked like, do I see another corrupted chunk? I think I absolutely do. Yeah, what the fuck? Oh no, what is happening to this world? We are experiencing some pretty large-scale corruption here. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's very concerning. What is going on over here? Oh, okay, that's just natural generation. From the map, it looked like a chunk border. Interesting. But shit, man, I really don't want this interfering with my base. It's happening very close to everything that I'm doing here. Oh, God. Oh, that doesn't make me feel good. So when it comes to building a little house here, I have no idea how I want to go about it. Let's see. Let's just get out of basic shape here. So I want, like, supports, maybe a stone brick foundation. And we can go, like, L shape. Don't do that too often. Go. Come out sort of like that, and then I believe, yeah, 3 blocks. Come around like that. How's that? I think that'll look okay. Right, and then we'll have door there. Probably window there. Window here, and here. How's that look? Yeah, not bad, not bad. This one will have like a too tall. Leave that so we can put a stair there. Finally finding a use for all of this sandstone that we gathered from hollowing out the bunker. We were absolutely inundated with this stuff. Hopefully it looks okay as a building block here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think as a basic outline that works. Do we want to do what we were doing back home where we sort of speckle sand in there to create a little texture? I think that might look cool. We could also do the same with the stone brick. Get some smooth stone in there or something. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Where'd the nitwit go? You need to get in your little hole here, man, because I don't know how I'm gonna isolate you otherwise. Alright, so sandstone stairs. And we'll just unload a few things here, because this is looking ugly. Stone brick. Okay, we can only make 8, that's fine. We'll even it out with the sandstone. Okay. Hopefully 8 is enough, but we'll go window like that. Then a window like this. Don't think it is going to be enough. Certainly not. Yeah, sort of like that. Ooh, I wish that wasn't 4 blocks. What if we did something a little crazy here? Let's tear out this wall. We'll just bring the wall out one more. So that way we can come here and just put a support down the center. And then, yeah, sort of breaks that up a little bit, adds a little more interest. I like it. I like it. As a starter shape, I like it. Let's light it up, though, so that no one gets obliterated. Okay, okay. How long did I make this again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. If we put that down the center as well, move this window to here. Hey. Hey. What am I doing? Oh, and then that there. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Cool. Let's go to bed really quick. Hey! Get the fuck away from my town! Oh! Oh, good. The nitwit got back in there. Okay, so let's seal that off for now, so that I have a chance to isolate him later. Oh! Hey there, fellas. Whoa, where'd you get that egg from? Okay, the horde is upon us. Let's get to bed. Oh shit, there's so many. Oh no. Hopefully I'll be able to get to bed. Oh, I know. Those delicious villagers are just out of your reach. Okay, let me sleep. Let me sleep. Oh god, I can hear him creeping. Ah! Get out of here. The zombie hordes are no joke, dude. They come down upon those damn villages at night. Holy shit. Too many monsters. Oh god, my heart's turned green. They don't look as cool. My god, there's a lot of shit out right now. Ah! How am I still poisoned? What's going on? Ugh. Ow! Fuck! Oh, you suck. Alright, there's another death. At least we were low level that time. Get out of here. God. Man, that instant damage plus poison combo is so nasty. Just fucks you up. Yeah, for a roof, I think I really want to do terracotta, and since I don't really want to go out looking for a mesa today because I don't want this episode to be 6 hours long, we may well just go searching the rivers for some clay. See if we can dye up enough. It's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, but we'll figure it out. Give it the dark oak floor. Looking good, looking good. If a little generic, but looking good. That's right, we have more stairs to put on there too. Although, 6, 7. I think what I want to do here instead, since we're doing it on all the other parts. There we go. Just split that down the middle like that. Break up the big sort of bland walls. So let's just root around in this river for some clay. Oh, here's some. Oh yeah, and we have silk touch, so we just get the blocks. Okay, I like that. Oh, is that? That's right. I found this while strip mining. We poked our heads above ground and discovered a forest. Very cool. I gotta come back here more often. We can get like insane amounts of oak wood. Okay, so I was mining clay for a little too long, and now I'm in the middle of nowhere. I followed this river so far, and it's the middle of the night, and it's thunderstorming. This is scary. I don't want to go towards Joker City right now because I don't want to risk turning anyone into a witch. What the fuck? Back the fuck off. To the base. Man, that looks sick from here. Just a big gash taken out of the hill with a big nether portal. Oh, wow. I don't... Ooh. I mean, look at this. This is like a proper campus where it's actually sort of a compound now. I know the first few episodes I was calling it a compound when it was just like 2 rooms, but this is a proper fucking place. So we got exactly 3.5 stacks of clay to turn into terracotta. I don't know if that's going to be enough. It's still thunderstorming. Part of me is considering trying out removing or replacing some of these mods with more stable counterparts, because, you know, with chunks corrupting and stuff so early into this world, it makes me very nervous, and I just don't want anything to happen to it for something as stupid as, you know, a mod not working correctly. Yeah, I'm not sure. But hey, the sky is clear now. Here we go. Now it's all coming in. And I think there were rose bushes out in the plains. I might go get those so that we can mass produce some red dye, get some purple terracotta going. Rose bushes. Rose bushes. I know I've seen them. And of course, I didn't pick them up at the time. So I was like, when the hell am I going to need rose bushes? Well, now. Now I'm going to need rose bushes. Okay, so I don't know if I was just smoking crack then, but we've made it all the way back out here. So I suppose we could pick up Mortimer from his in-laws. Just going to grab all the poppies I can. I'm sure this will be enough for our uses today. We'll have to go back to that forest that we found, because I'm sure there'll be some there. That's weird. I thought they spawned naturally in or in plains, but I couldn't see them. Mortimer, there you are, buddy. I wonder, can I? This is gonna be so funny if I can make this. Yeah. All right, Mortimer, this is your pen. What? Where'd he go? What? He disappeared. Mortimer? What? What? I can hear you. Where are you? So, Mortimer fucking disappeared. Can I still hear him? No, yeah, I can. What the fuck? He's a phantom. That's really strange. What is happening to this world, dude? JuneBlocks is falling apart at the seams. I mean, it's all crumbling down in one episode. There we go. 36. And we will just layer it on like that. Okay, 3 stacks of purple terracotta. I think that's a decent start. I hope it's enough to finish. I'm not sure if it will be. How do I just wind up with so much junk on me? Well, I mean, I guess these are all essential items, but man, we need some shulker boxes. And I hate saying that because that means that we have to like go to the end of the game to get that. But but man, getting kind of tired of having no storage. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and slap a roof on this. Will we go like that? I think we will. Oh, I did that wrong. And we'll just put one corner in to see how this looks. I'm not opposed to it so far. This is looking pretty cool. Oh, also one thing I wanted to do is bring supports across here. Just waste up all of our logs. So in terms of a media recommendation for today, well, we're gonna cop out. We're gonna go with the basic pick just because I've been playing this recently. It's a little hidden gem. You may not have heard of this. It's really pretty underground stuff, pretty niche. It's called Grand Theft Auto 4. um, I love GTA 4. I think that's an incredible game. I know that's not like a hot take or anything. I remember in like 2011 being 6 or 7 years old and going over to a friend's house and he had GTA 4 for his 360 and that was my first exposure to Grand Theft Auto period was watching him play GTA 4 and like yeah, my most distinct memory of that is me seeing him steal a cop car and that was like the first time that my brain had ever even conceived doing something so evil in quotations. Uh I would like my mind was just, I was just like, "Whoa. This game is for seriously hardened badass dudes. If you're stealing cop cars, I mean, you're not supposed to do that." Um yeah, really really pleasant fond memories of that game. And so, yeah, I've been replaying it recently. I want to run through all the GTA games in preparation for 6. I know I got plenty of time because might be getting delayed again from what I've been reading, but although you can't really trust that shit. The whole media swarm around GTA 6 is just a nightmare. Um Absolute unmitigated nightmare. But yeah, I bought the PS5 edition of GTA 5 because I hate my money, I guess, and yeah, I'm excited to play that again. Um, I do really enjoy GTA 5 too, but you can't beat the atmosphere of GTA 4. I think that's the one where they got it. I didn't finish, but yeah, I didn't finish Vice City when I played it. I got through. I don't know. I want to say the first like act, if you can call it that. Um, and it was fun. I liked it, and that was another one where it was like they really got the tone down right. Like it was wearing its influences on its sleeve. You knew what they were referencing, but they were very clearly familiar in that world and trying to explore new spaces within that world, which I always really enjoy. And GTA 4 is very similar. That sort of like New York street movie crime epic vibe. I really dig it. So I'm just trying something out here. I'm not super confident in this, but we're gonna try it out. Oh man, we're gonna be so close, but it's still not gonna be quite enough. Dang it. Bummer, 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 dude. So we'll bring this out like that. Oh, well, maybe we'll have enough. Maybe. Definitely not. Well, maybe. Hold on. Let's just see here. Are we gonna have enough? Hey! By the skin of our ass, we had enough to finish the build. Well, to finish the roof. Um, I'm not so crazy with how it looks over here just because it's a little crooked. I'm wondering if we can change that somehow. If we just like... Hmm. I'm not crazy about that. I like having sort of like a T-shaped peak. Just, not if it's gonna be all uneven like that. You know what I'm saying? Fascinating. I mean, I really like the look of it otherwise. The purple does go very well with the desert palette. But it's just that one section of the roof that I'm not crazy about. Hmm. What if we just... I mean, this is going to be a little illegal, what I'm doing here. But I just want to try it out. If we just bring this support one more block in. Obviously change this window up. Let's be like that. How... I mean, it doesn't look bad there. Not at all. I don't think it necessarily needs to be symmetrical. It just needs to serve the function of the build, and that's what it's doing here. So let's go ahead and put all this back. Now how are we looking? Oh yeah, that's great. Hell yeah. Okay. Very awesome. All right. Let's light this up in here. This is kind of scary. Just a little scary in here. What do we do for a ceiling? Do we just do dark oak again? Maybe. Maybe we'll come in with like cobblestone or something. I don't think that'll look bad. Match the baseboards a little bit. So I'm really liking this. I'm liking this a lot. We have a little purple dye left over, so what I think I'm going to do is get some purple glass for the windows. I think that'll really tie this place together. So let's head home here. Ooh, yeah, I like that, dude. That pops. I think once we get like multiple buildings in there, some with the green and some with the purple, that's really gonna have a distinct skyline. I'm gonna like that. Oh my god, these villagers have been working overtime. We got another baby Joker. What is that? That brings our count up to 7? Yeah, we got 7 villagers here. Holy cow. What was your trade again? Your trade was kind of ass. Yeah, fire prot. Man, we're gonna have to do some trading pretty soon. I really wish one of them would give birth to a cleric. That'd be really cool. Be really, really cool. They're starting to mate down here as well, which is interesting. This was just meant to be sort of the offshoot for the babies, but man, this is working really well. So let's go ahead and put these panes in. See what we think. I think I like it. I think I like it a lot. Yeah, this place is sick. Wow. What a simple, kick-ass little build. We'll just throw a ceiling on. Yeah, I can get down with this. I can seriously get down with this. I suppose the thing to do now is to cap it off with a door, and then we can build the animal pens. And do the boring part. So 51 fences. It's not like a great amount. We're gonna... Do we want them connected to the house? I don't think we do. I think, well, we'll just have, yeah, we'll connect it by the corner. We'll go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Okay, I don't have nearly enough fences for all these. That's okay. Ooh, this is gonna look really cool. This is gonna look so cool. All right, so we've got our animal pens lined out. We're gonna tear some holes in them temporarily so that we can get a few guys in here. We're gonna go to sleep first because this place gets really scary at night. We had to learn that the hard way earlier. One thing that I wanted to talk about was potentially scaling back my upload schedule because I've been going one a day with these pretty hard for about 3 weeks. And it's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it, but it has kind of been the only thing that I'm doing uh, outside of work. So yeah, I might try and slow it to one every other day, one every 2 days. I'm not sure yet. But the production time for these is just ballooning so fast. That first episode, it was like, okay, I record for an hour, cut out the bit at the beginning and the bit at the end, and then there you go. It's an hour-long episode. Whereas yesterday's episode was an hour long, and it was a compile. It compiled like 4 hours of gameplay, and I got to watch through all that and cut out the boring bits and add flourishes and music and time lapses. Um, None of it is like I don't want to sound like, oh, this is so hard, because it's not especially complex editing at all, not by a long stretch. However, it still takes time, and you know, all told, an episode of JuneBlocks like this, where we're doing a lot of stuff and there's bits that I gotta work on, uh, it'll end up taking 5 or 6 hours to make, and doing that once per day is kind of insane. So I don't know. definitely some experimenting to do with this format. I am just having so much fun. Is the problem. So, you know, I like I say, I don't want to slow down necessarily. But we may have to, just out of necessity. So, where is my purple dye? We've got cactus green here, but I want to dye it and make lime green. So we can craft up some carpets. We'll make half... Oh, man. I wasted all my stuff. Oh, that's fine. We'll find a use for 12 white carpets. But we gotta... Well, you know what? We're gonna go shear sheep anyway. This is fine. Let's see. Whichever animal I can find first. Okay, cows. We'll get cows in there first. Hey, fellas. Oh, boy. Here we go again. Very nice, boys. Wow, single file and everything. How polite. Put you in on the end here. Oh, we lost one. Come on through. Alright. Hey, don't run away from me. Come back. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, our leather. We're going to be so stacked on leather forever now. This is great. How do I mitigate this? How do I stop creepers from hanging out in the corners of all of my builds? Specifically the corners. Well, I mean, you know, that's probably in their pathfinding somewhere. They know that if they were right here, I'd have a harder time seeing them if I came out that way. But that's stupid. They're supposed to be dumb animals. They're not supposed to be smart. Alright, let's go get some pigs. Speaking of dumb animals, right over there. Hey, fellers. Only 2 of you? That's fine. Oh, no. We got a third one. Come here. Hey. Come on, buddy. Got this. Oh, come on. I hate that they get bored of you. I don't know when they changed that. Come on. Let's go. In we go. Very good, gentlemen. Where'd my bed go? Oh, yeah. Well, I suppose we can move into the house here. No sense in sleeping out in the open. Joker bed. Oh, yeah. Now it's a building. Now we got a structure on our hands. The hell do you want? Are you breeding with someone from down there? That is free. Oh, we got 2 baby jokers. Nice. This place is staying true to its name, I tell you what. That puts us at 3 jokers. Holy cow. Alright. Let's run to the Plains Village and get some sheep. Okay, let's get our wheat back. Let's get our fences. Let's see if we can take all 3 of you back. This is going to be a little difficult. Okay, already down 1. Whatever. Cue, animal following us time-lapse music, but pitched down, because last time I used it, I got a copyright claim. A skadoosh! Cooperative than the cows were back in whatever episode that was. 5 or something. 4. Oh, that's a tree. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, come on! Constant rainstorms, man. We went what, like 2 days without a storm, and now we're right back on our bullshit. Right this way, fellas. Just through here. Just through here. Okay. And there you have it. Hell yes. Okay, so what I need to do is shear you guys. I already have shears. There we go. 8. I think that's enough. So we need 4. Do we do 4 purple or 4 lime? I think we do 4 purple. And 2 lime. Oh boy, our inventory's fucked. Turn those into carpets. Turn those into carpets. And so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go... So I made these 7, right? So it'll go... that? Yeah. And then... boom. And then boom. Yeah! Oh. Come on. All right. Joker Ranch, baby. It's so fucking stupid, but I love it so much. Let's build up here. Look at that. I wish it wasn't raining so I could actually get a good shot of it, but wow. With the corrupted chunks sitting ominously in the background. All right, man. I am happy with this. And of course, the obligatory thing, anytime I build anything in Minecraft, I just have to sit and stare at it for about 15 minutes. I'll get over it eventually, but man, I really like that. That's just such a quaint little cottage. Man, not sure what we're going to do in terms of an interior in here. I mean, we could do like a pretty basic kitchen, you know, a couple chests. This will work for villagers, like they'll be able to stay in here at night. But I think I'm going to be primarily lodging out of it, just because it's the first thing we've built. And I need a house here. All of these buildings are probably going to get torn down. Or at least renovated. I'm hoping to put, you know, similar vibe type stuff in its place. But we definitely want to start renovating towards the Joker City block palette. You know what? Let's sleep in our little cottage. Wow. How magical is that? Can the rain please go away so I can get a good fucking picture of this house? Yeah, I suppose we can move into the house here. We'll just... craft up a double chest to offload some junk in. Don't think I'm ever going to be organizing the storage here. This is purely functional. Let's see. Let's replace the nightstand with the chest. And we'll throw our bits and bobs in there. Terracotta. We can keep our Joker die here. As well as our various Joker building materials. We'll keep some wheat and some carrots here for breeding. Actually, I'm sure these guys are ready to be bred up again. It's been so long. Oh, hell yeah, they are. What about you guys? Yeah. Lovely stuff. And of course, the pigs and the wool, we can trade. Because the butchers take pork, and the shepherds take wool. So this is all going to build towards our emerald count here. So this is really good stuff. Except for the fact that we're in a perpetual rainstorm. That's always a little annoying. But you know what, guys? I think that does it for this episode of JuneBlocks. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button. You know, leave a subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see from this series. If you have any build ideas or ideas for the texture pack. Like I say, you know, this thing is constantly evolving. I'm just sort of adding things whenever I get ideas. So if you have ideas, I would love to hear them. Any feedback, positive or negative, greatly appreciated. So, yeah, with that being said, I will see you all in episode 19. Peace. I'm sorry, what? I just stopped recording like 45 seconds ago. I just did the outro. This librarian grew up. Look at his trade! Where the fuck were you for the past 18 episodes, bud? The day we get Looting 3. The day we get Looting 3. This guy has a Looting 3 book. Insanity. Utterly insanity. Utterly insane shit here, folks. This has been crazy. Oh my god. All right. Well, if you enjoyed the peace.